Hi everyone! So I'm going to take you guys along with me as I make Lou Corona's coconut almond yogurt. It is so delicious, except I won't be putting in the probiotics and the enzymes and the life essentials and the protein powders that he puts in his. But I have done that once before. I have done it by adding the life essentials protein powder in there, and man, does that make it one powerful raw food meal, one powerful raw food like nutritional powerhouse. Oh my gosh. And but I don't have the protein powder on me right now because I personally am not a fan of protein powders. I'm not a fan of protein powders at all. But this time I'm just making the coconut almond yogurt without all the additive stuff to it, because I know the enzymes and the probiotics break it down even more, make it more available for your body and stuff like that. But Lou Corona is a fantastic man to follow for raw food advice, you know. He's been doing it for a very, very long time, and especially Life Regenerator Dan McDonald. I'm sure everybody knows about him too. He's really loves Lou Corona too, and those two guys are very inspirational to me. So especially when it comes to juicing and then giving the body everything it needs, not just fruits and veggies and leafy greens, but making sure you're getting enough protein and enough healthy fats in your diet too. It's all of that. So I have soaked it's 1 cup of almonds, but this time I threw in a couple walnuts in there, so they've been soaking overnight for over 12 hours. But most optimally, it's good to soak them for 24 hours, as I hear. And I have tried that, and it does make a difference. But this is 12 hours is good enough for me right now for this round. So I have a cup of nuts, so it's just a mix of almonds and walnuts, and then I have young Thai coconut, which this, oh my gosh, people aren't kidding. Using this, blending this with nuts, oh my gosh, is so good, and it makes it just this really milky texture and flavor. This just milky, it's creamy but milky. It's just really hydrating. It's just really satisfying and delicious. And I love using it by dipping dates in it after I'm done. So let's get started here, guys. I gotta open this coconut without a Cocoa Jack. So let's do it. So this is how I open up my coconut, my young coconut without a Cocoa Jack, is I cut down, I don't have these a whole lot, and I wish I could. And I can now that I'm in Arizona because they're much cheaper. So eventually I'll probably invest in a Cocoa Jack. But for right now, I just cut the husk at the top down to the actual coconut there. So I can use my hammer and nail and pound it in there to get the top off. So this is what I do first. This is how I do it without a Cocoa Jack. So it's been working for me over the years, so. Then I take my wonderful pink toolkit. Oh, this works, ladies. This works. Even though it's cheap, it works. I've had this for over, I don't know how many years, for a very long time. And it may be very feminine, but it works. So this is the type of tool I use, right here in the hammer, and I just at least get it started. Oop, there we go. It broke through. Oh my goodness, this one is full of water. Hang on now, hey now. Oh my gosh, this one is full of water. I'm barely moving it and the water's just coming out. So we gotta get this in the bowl. That's what I love about these young coconuts is these things are just full of water. But the coconut water in this is delicious. It is so sweet and so flavorful. It's better than any coconut water you buy at the store, of course. Obviously. So much more flavor in these coconuts. So I got all my coconut out. Here's all the young coconut from the coconut there. And so then I drained my nuts here. And then here's the coconut water from the coconut. So it's usually 1 cup of nuts, soaked nuts, to 1 young Thai coconut with all the water and all the meat. But I've noticed that 1 cup of coconut water works really good just to get like the consistency in a yogurt type texture, because you guys know the more water you put in there, the more liquid you put in there, the more runny it's going to be. And I want it more like a yogurt, like a dip, a nice dipping yogurt texture. So I'm going to start with just 1 cup of coconut water, because there's a lot of coconut water in that coconut. Yeah, see, if I would have put that's almost like 1.5 cups to 2 cups of water in there. So I'm only going to start with 1 cup of water. All right, so all my nuts go in there. And then all the coconut goes in there. And then 1 cup of coconut water. Guys, so this is perfect. See how creamy, thick and creamy, yogurt like? That is perfect. Okay guys, so it is red day, very delicious. Like I said before, so milky and creamy, hydrating, clean, very clean, just very flavorful and tasty. Very good healthy fats. And of course, you know, you can add all your other spices, or other like sweet type spices and stuff, like the cinnamon, vanilla bean, there's allspice and nutmeg. And then of course I love dipping it with medjool dates, like really soft medjool dates. And that's how I love having this together. This is so good. That's how I love eating this, is with dates. So this is my next round here I'm making. Very tasty. And of course, you don't have to use almonds. Like, I know Lou Corona and Dan McDonald, they said you can even do it with seeds, which makes sense. Any nut or seed, and mix it with that young sweet young Thai coconut, and it is fantastic. Very fantastic. Very good for you too. Alrighty guys, so remember to love being raw. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you, and I will see you guys next video, okay? Bye guys. Okay you guys, my favorite part. Look at that. Oh, so milky, coconut creamy. Are you drooling yet, people? Yes, it's possible to drool over raw foods. It certainly is. And you can bet your little booty I'm gonna double dip the date. Don't double dip the chip. Yes, I'm double dipping the chip. This is my dip. I get to double dip if I want.